Hello friends, my name is Koolio and welcome back to the channel, and today guys we're taking a first look impressions video for Ulala Idle Adventure. This is a very strange game to me. Now I saw when this game went out into its closed beta test a couple of weeks ago, or I think it was last week, and I looked at the gameplay and everything and I was like, I wasn't really interested in like checking the game out. But then I started like seeing people recommend playing the game, people asking for like beginner's guide for the game. And then someone went and mentioned that the game had like over 1 million pre-registered users on it, and I was like, that's pretty impressive. And then show up on the iOS App Store, it's like the #1 role-playing game on the iOS App Store before the game even officially launched. Like it was in its pre-download phase, and I was like, what in the world is this game? Well, I'm gonna give you guys the definition right now. This is a 100% idle role-playing game set in sort of a caveman style. I do like the graphics though, the cartoony graphics, the caveman cartoony graphics, but this game is a very, very heavy idle game. In fact, I don't know if I did something weird or wrong when I first jumped into it, but I started playing the game and there were no instructions, there was like no guides or anything, and I was like, what am I supposed to do? Like how am I supposed to progress? I don't know if I pressed like the wrong button and I went to something different. But basically how this game works is your characters will stay on idle. They get a certain amount of experience per minute, a certain amount of like the basic in-game currency per minute as they just kind of progress and move through it. You get equipment, you get items that you can use to increase your skills. But basically what you're doing is you're slowly allowing your team to grow and progress, or specifically just your character, but you have AI controlled partners that can help you out. But you're trying to get through this world map. Now, if you want to progress to the next area, you have to hit challenge here on the right side. Basically, what happens at that point, it will allow you to challenge the boss of that area. If you defeat the boss, you can then move on to the next area and get higher and higher rewards. I didn't know that when I first started playing the game. I was really, really confused. I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm stuck at level 1. There's a whole bunch of chat stuff going on right now, and I was really confused. It wasn't until I just randomly hit challenge that I started understanding what was going on. One of the other main aspects of this game is it's pretty social. There's this really fun kind of team functionality in this game where you can team up with other people roughly around the same area. You can either team up with them idly or people that are kind of manually moving their way through the challenge. Let's see, let's go ahead and apply to a couple of these people's, see if anybody will allow me to join them. But it's kind of a game that if you have a couple of friends that don't mind playing like an idle game, you can all kind of jump in together and just have your characters like automatically kind of go through it as you progress, and you can kind of, it's kind of like an RPG chat room is the best way I can kind of describe how this game kind of feels. There are some pretty interesting mechanics, such as things like collecting pets. You have a whole bunch of different equipment that you can go through. I am level 17. I have a level 20 legendary bow that the game gave me, but I'm not level 20, so I can't equip it just yet. It won't allow me. My level's too low. I can also go through if I want to, and I can enhance these items using my basic in-game currency all the way up to plus 17, which is my current max level that I have right now. So if I wanted a couple of HP points. So it's just like as you're progressing through and as you're going up against boss after boss after boss, you kind of have to do like little min-maxing here and there to make sure that your character is kind of up to date with a lot of these things. You've also got a bunch of skills that you can unlock as you're going through it. I believe you acquire them kind of like items as well. So you can go and upgrade them. I believe you can swap the skills out if you want to. You can have different ones. So if I wanted to do this one instead, go ahead and swap that out. The steady shot inflict 92% damage plus 824 attack damage on the enemy and shorten the next skill's charging time by 45%. So then we can go and spend some of my other skills that I'm not going to end up using right there to level up the skill that I currently have. So that's kind of another interesting little mechanic that they have. They've also got attributes. This is kind of cool too. As you go through and as you level up, you get energy points, which then you can spend into one of 3 different skill trees: agility, stamina, and tech. I've been just pumping it into agility because I want as much damage as I possibly can, and a little bit into the stamina. So there we go. Energy, there we go, bumped up, increased attack. Now one thing that is kind of cool is you can play male or female, and you can play a huge variety of different classes. You start off with like your basic class. I don't remember, it was like warrior and like hunter or something like that. There's like druid and like warlock, and they like branch off into 2 different ones. It's pretty cool. I do like that. That's pretty interesting that they have like a pretty open class system in this game. You've also got a lot of other things that will slowly unlock as you play through the game. such as quests that you can accomplish to acquire these little starfish things, which I don't exactly know what they do. The capture, I've actually never done a capture before. I don't know exactly what it does. Let's go ahead and add some food down. Hit confirm. And then top class, sizzle grill. Nobody knows what pet can be captured. So in an hour, I'll find out. I wonder if I can accelerate it. I can. Let's go ahead and accelerate it and see what we get. This is my very first pet, so I'm actually really excited. Okay, that looks pretty cool. The rare lightning fox. Oh wait, what the heck? We got 4 pets? The fire marmot, look at that guy. Next up, we've got the uncommon sheep, giant horns, and then we've got the swift pterosauria. Dang, I didn't realize you could get so many pets in this game. Well, let's go to this guy. I want him to join me. I don't know. Oh, dispatch. Thank you for visiting the world of Ulala. You can take pets and teammates on magical adventures. Your feedback is, we're going to ignore that for right now. We're going to go and train this guy. I've never done training before, so this is kind of exciting. I don't think I have. Let's do this. Research 1. Increase attack. Okay, there we go. My lightning fox is going down. My manual. There's a bunch of pets that you can collect in this game. A lot of them. Look at this. This is absolutely crazy. Wait. We had one that was kind of red. Is this the one that we just got? Yay! There we go. So this is gonna be like, this is kind of a game that you don't mind like jumping into every once in a while. Just kind of keep up with what's happening, making sure that you can jump in, collect a couple of pets, make sure that your pets are upgraded, make sure you're completing little quests here and there, making sure that all of your stats are working right. We can go ahead and cook some stuff. Let's see, what can we cook? Let's cook some kebabs. Normal cooking. Boop, 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 boop. Mediocre kebabs. It increases my overall attack. Now, one thing I did think was pretty interesting about the game is when I first jumped into it and I was looking at the map, you can actually kind of go through and follow where like the #1 team is, which is this one right here, Hunting Pacemaker, Blue Bayou team. They're all level 35. But it was just kind of cool because like in the chat, it'll actually tell you like, hey, like this team just got to this level, this team just got to this level. So it's kind of cool to like watch and see like how like the main team goes. You can kind of add it as like a competitive thing too. Like if you really, really want to be like a top player in this game, you can kind of go through and make sure that like, you know, that your team, that you're with like the right team, that you and your team are challenging the bosses as often as you possibly can. Let's see, camp, anything else? They've got the broadcast board, which is kind of interesting. As you kind of go through, you can see like a little bit of like news and stuff here and there, such as like the top teams. I don't know what that means. Striving Pacemaker, 642 stages cleared. Absolutely crazy that there are people that far in this game already. It's already been like the first day. Let's go ahead and try to capture some more animals. Let's just use the top class. Accelerate, why not? Let's just use our starfish. We've got a rare, and it is a moblin. What is that thing doing? What the heck? We got another rare. Oh, we got a purple. An epic fire marmot. Okay, so now we know there are different rarities for the same type of monsters that you can collect in this game. Ooh, nice. Okay, an uncommon T-Rex. And we got a rare, which is a saber tiger. Nice. Okay, that's pretty cool. Some pretty cool looking pets that we just got. I am particularly excited about the T-Rex. But let me go ahead and show you guys what a boss fight looks like before we end this off. My team should be leveled up enough that I can compete against this next area. So we're gonna hunt. We're looking for the next one. You've also got a quick battle system, which like you can activate it and spend some currency, I believe, and it'll give you like instantly the amount of rewards that you would collect for like the next 2 hours. If you want to like spend some money to accelerate your progress, you totally can. So this isn't like a main boss fight, but it's basically the same. Your characters will just automatically start attacking it. When their skill cooldowns come off, you can do your abilities. One thing is, every single area that you kind of progress through in this game, there's a manual that will actually tell you certain skills that you can unlock, recipes that you can collect, and a whole bunch of different pets. So look at this thing, the white Rapator, not raptor, Rapator, the thunder ceratops. So there's a lot of different pets that you can collect in this game. And then this is going to be the next area, the fire continent. You can see a whole bunch of new skills and pets that you can collect. So there is a lot, like, if you're the kind of person that wants to accomplish everything, but you don't want to like waste a bunch of time, you don't mind like the game kind of playing idly and jumping in and out when you want to, I think this is a game that you'll enjoy. Personally, for me, I probably won't play this game that much. I might jump in over the next couple of days just to kind of keep up. But to be honest, there's not a lot of interaction behind it. I do think the pet system is really cool, so I might jump in and try to collect as many pets as I can. Let's just do it one more time, actually. I just want to see if we can't get something like really, really cool one more time in this video. Like a white raptor. Got another sheep. We've got a rare, just a basic rare. The saber tiger. Another rare, and then, oh my gosh, look at that thing. What the heck? That's awesome. And finally, our last rare. Oh! Snap, son! We just got the white raptor! Okay, we're serious. We're dispatching this guy right now. That is awesome. Well, guys, there you go. That is Ulala Idle Adventure. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. You guys can stay up to date in the latest in mobile gaming. Okay, friends, my name is Koolio, and I'll see you next time.